Approaching target.
Open fire!
He's been hit.
He's going down!
So, I've come all the way down here from a
Windows desktop
to visit my beautiful, beautiful digital World War II era fighter plane. A hassle, I know, but occasionally you got to take a look at her by yourself, you know, to appreciate what you have, sort of. You see, the P-61 is not your usual plane. This one has 2 engines and 2 fins, then lots of guns. So naturally, I have to take a stroll into the depths of the money-hungry snail to see if the boys are keeping her in good shape.
朋友是一个坚
So if we stroll a little further, careful not to step on any bombs along the way, you can muster the sheer presence this vehicle radiates. They call this plane the Black Widow because of its dark appearance. Developed for night fighting, yada yada, they even made up a special paint job. I made it silver, because silver planes are
sick as fuck.
I mean, look at this, this or this. But while we have taken a look at the more aesthetic side of this plane, let's take a look at its abilities. This plane is less of a plane and more of a bus. An Airbus if you will, engine fires included. Fully upgraded, this bad boy or girl will go almost 700 kilometers in a straight line. Turning is not one of its strong points, especially not against smaller aircraft.
I've got a problem here.
However, our turret brings some very good arguments into this kerosene fuel discussion, and the 4 50 cals can make short work of enemy fighter planes.
What are you waiting for?
Bullseye.
Direct hit! Target destroyed!
Let's do another boss.
But where we are going, we do not need such bizarre concepts as turning your plane. That leaves us with ground pounding, and oh boy does it pound. While the P-61 has been designed for intercepting planes in the night skies, it absolutely shines as a ground attack craft. The 4 20mm Hispano cannons melt medium and the occasional heavy tank, especially on air belts. For whatever reason. You may not like it, but this is how peak performance looks like. Naturally, attacking ground targets always comes at a cost in Warthunder. The cost being your repair fee you gotta pay when 5 enemy fighters hunt you down for touching their precious metal boxes. The P-61 has a battle rating of 4.0, which means it will face potent opponents like the German Bf-109F4, the Japanese Zero, or the formidable Russian biplane. So here's a quick how-to guide on how to react when the enemy approaches your silver line farming ass. But hey, the P-61 can do more but utilize your average bomber strategies. Your second way of defending your bird is by utilizing the means of destruction. You have 4 of the best autocannons in the game at your disposal. If you got time to identify your attacker before he sits on your tail, you can turn on him. Stay frosty though, I don't have to tell you about the dangers of head-on fighting. Sir, it happened again, sir. What is it, Sarge? They leaked another secret document, sir. Is it about Russian tank design again? No, sir, it's a gameplay strategy. It's a what? It's a gameplay strategy, sir. Do we have a draft? Just crash land your flying tank next to the road and wait for some actual tanks to stroll by. Then you open fire when they're least expected. Works 10 out of 10, no guarantees.
Oh shit.
I've got a problem here. Check your aim!
So I see, you've learned a lot today. Now you know how to engage planes and tanks in the P61. What we haven't spoken about is the actual main purpose of this plane. Bomber hunting. At night. Yes, fine, the second part is optional, but it's the reason we got radar on this bad boy. This is extremely sophisticated radar tech, located right behind the plane's
big schnauzer.
That's why Frank, the radar operator in the trunk. I hope he read the 20 pages manual on the
Warthunder Wikipedia
about the usage of that thing, because I sure as hell didn't. In theory, we can scan up to
14
kilometers of territory. In practice, I keep the default range of 9 kilometers because every time I try to change or look up key bindings in this game, I get lost and hurt. Mom, please pick me up. Anyway, the radar can still be helpful to locate enemies in the dark or inside large clouds. Bombers are best approached at the beginning of the match, since the P61 gets an air spawn, and sometimes is even fast enough to reach the enemy bomber before they can even drop their bombs. And yeah, the cannons usually make short work of these especially easy to hit targets. Besides the all-seeing eye in front of our plane, we get the options to mount up to 4 1,000-pound bombs. Those are a great fit if you want to reduce your already slim dogfighting capabilities to a mere 0. But at least you can try to bomb a base that will probably get blown up by a bomber with a better spawn than you. And with those words, I am going to conclude this video and give you my goodbyes. Please give the P61 some tries and smash those likes. Goodbye.